right there, like an actual puddle.
There's a lot I have to do to this car. There's a lot of things that kind of stopped working. Not a lot, but a little bit of things that stopped working. First one's the handbrake. Handbrake has not been working. Entire last event wasn't working. Right now, I'm just gonna try and tighten the handbrake and see if I can get it to work. I've been trying to get it to work for a while. This is my last attempt at fixing this. It is raining, so I'm gonna have to put the windows up. So I tightened the handbrake a little bit to see if it's gonna work. I don't have wipers. You guys know what happens with the wipers. All I get is this. This is so embarrassing. Bro, there's water all in the freaking cabin right now.
All of this, all water. And how I noticed was I can see the puddles going back and forth every time I would accelerate and try to brake. Puddle of water right there, like an actual puddle. Puddle of water right there. And to be honest, puddle right here, I don't know where it's coming from. That kind of sucks. I know on my list of things to do, one of them was to seal the car up so it can drive in the rain. That way if I have a track day and it's raining, I'm able to drive in the rain. This thing is not sealed up. That's the most water that's ever gone in the car before. I'm gonna go ahead and say it was the cage because I've driven this thing in the rain before and did not have water coming in like that from where the foot part is. So I'm gonna say it's coming from where the cage is and it's just splashing up where the bolts are and it's just coming through that way. So I'll have to seal that up. I did just wash the car. It's covered in water again, big deal. Handbrake, honestly still not working. New decal, thank you, Milk Tea. I did tighten the handbrake and yes, it locked up after like pulling it a million times, but it shouldn't be that tough, especially in the rain. If I have that many issues in the rain, it's gonna struggle in the dry. Top of that, you guys know the last event this happened. My corner light got smashed. I got new ones, so I need to install those. I need to do a bolt check on it because as you guys saw, turn 14 or 15 of Sebring, that high-speed third gear, sketchy and really bumpy. You guys know Sebring's bumpy track, so I really need to go over the car and check everything. I want to change the fluid in the transmission. I need to change the fluid in the diff. I've changed it once since we got the diff welded, and I welded the diff years ago. So time has come for me to finally change that fluid. Oil change as per normal after every drift event, so I gotta do the oil change. So I think the biggest thing I need to figure out is fixing the rear handbrake. I have a huge event. I'm not gonna explain or tell you guys what it is now, but in October, the beginning of October, I'm doing something big with this car. It's gonna be an awesome, big event, and I need the S14 to be perfect working handbrake. I'm gonna need more wheels because I only have one set of spares. More wheels. I want to dial in the setup more. So in terms of that, I mean like suspension, dial the suspension and more. I need to get the car perfect and I pretty much only have 1 month. It's good that I drove the car in the rain because it might rain at that event and I'm not gonna let that stop me from driving. So I need to have this car sealed up fully just in case it does rain because I'm not gonna sit there and not drive because it's raining. Every little thing on this car needs to be dialed in and ready to go. Also, if you did not notice from the video, yes, muffler was back on the car. Like I said, only gonna be doing streeting until that big event comes. So I figured why not put the muffler back on? This thing is extremely loud with the Cinco manifold. So that was kind of necessary if I want to do a lot of street driving, which I don't know if I will do or not, but it's on. I was planning to do door bars. That was the whole goal. I think I ran into an issue though. I did have a buddy buy these same rails. He said that, hey, I think the seat is pushed over to the left a lot with these rails. And then I started looking at this bar. And if I had a door bar, if it went straight across, it almost can't. So I think these Bride FG rails offset the seat to the left a little bit. I'm about to use some tape right now and take some measurements just to see if there is a clear path at all, which it doesn't look like there is. Before I do that though, I need to clean this water up because there's puddles everywhere. It was fun driving in the rain, except for the wipers just being so obnoxious. So to fix that, I have to remove the linkages, which I did a long time ago. And I tried to, loosen up the bearings, just try to loosen up the joints. I don't know what you would call them. That didn't fix the issue. There's a lot of water in here. This thing is not sealed up at all. There's not really a straight line, especially not for a bar. I could not get this to clear. Like with the tape, I even used a jack and I took the bar off, separated it, which I haven't done in a long time. Doesn't clear. So I need to either change the rails or have some custom fab work done. I gotta do something, but right now I'm just gonna pull this seat out. I took all the bolts out already. This seat has not been out of the car in years. My camera's about to die, but check this out. It is freaking dirty in here. You might not be able to tell on camera, but it's dirty, and I'm happy the seat's finally out because now I can really just clean up the entire inside. Over there, I don't know if you can tell, the car's filthy, man. Sebring always wreaks havoc on the inside of this car, so it's filthy right now. With the seat out, I'm also gonna take the passenger seat out. I'm gonna have more space. I'm gonna brainstorm, I might do some things, I might rearrange some things. Mainly, I just wanna clean it. I do know you guys are gonna get mad at me, I'm sorry. Don't do this, but I know there's damaged threads on some of these thread holes that hold in the seat rails. That's not safe. Some of those, when I find out which ones they are, because we're gonna take the seat rails out, maybe somebody has seat rails, maybe you have seat rails, I don't know, but I gotta start testing out different seat rails and see if I can find one that pushes the seat just offset to the right enough for me to clear to get these door bars put in, and I have to do that ASAP. So I'm gonna start doing research on that today, talking to some people, trying to figure that out. But back to what I was saying, I need to fix the threads because that's dangerous to have and not smart. It's the next day, and once again, it is pouring rain. But I got this, and as you saw before, the seat's out, so I'm gonna start trying to clean this stuff up. I got some brushes here. Hopefully it's not a pain, and I can find a rail that offsets it properly. God bless you, Chris. Thanks, appreciate that. I'm pretty much just breaking up all this dirt and trying to push it to one spot, and then I'm gonna vacuum it up. I know that was super loud. This is gonna be a very tedious job. It's obviously still really dirty because I need to actually wipe it down, but all the loose dirt, and there was a lot of loose dirt, which really is like half rubber, which is why I'm working on something for that. This thing needs to be sealed up, including this area right here. That's the next thing. There's so many things I have to do, but that's one of the next things I want to do is seal that up. Like I mentioned, just sealing the entire car up. Less smoke in the cabin, better for my health in the long run. You guys should do the same, but back to what I was talking about. All the loose dirt from this part, and this part are done and gone. So I want to take the passenger seat out, but I don't have space on this side. So I need to move the cars real fast. That way I can pop out the passenger seat, then we'll vacuum that side, wipe it down, and then I guess I can start doing some research on these seat rails. I have no idea how I'm moving the 240, but I can move my BMW now. I don't know how I'm moving the 240 without the seat in it. This is gonna be actually pretty sketchy. Damn. My steering wheel's on my sim. I gotta grab it real fast. I don't know how I'm gonna move the car right now. And it matches the car. Come on, new seat. That don't work. I think I can do this on the floor. Whoa. Was not expecting that. I'm a little scared. Okay, I think I'm fine. That's enough space to get it out. That honestly was very easy to do. I don't know why I overthought that. Taking the fronts off first. Moving to the back. bolts. And last thing here, geez, I'm making all the noise today. This side's pretty dirty. It is humid and hot, and I'm starting to sweat, but that's Florida. By the way, if you're new to the channel and you don't know much about this S14, it's wired up from scratch pretty much. Fuse and relay panel is underneath the dash here, and you can see all these wires that are running alongside the car. This is our circuit breaker for the fuse and relay panel, which I want to fab up a plate that blocks this off or something to stop this from getting hit accidentally by passengers, because when they're in here, I have to tell them each time when they're in the passenger side not to put their feet back. I've had one person, just one, slightly hit that, and the car was like, So I do not want that getting hit in the middle of a drift, especially if I'm doing some twin drifting. So I need to figure out some way to block this off. I'm getting, oh my gosh, I'm getting bit up so bad right now. These mosquitoes are relentless. This is outrageous, man. All right, I'm gonna try to hurry up and get this side cleaned up and done so the inside's ready to go. That was a minivan. I don't know why. Like I was saying, this is the circuit breaker. You can see how that kind of routes. It's pretty cool seeing all this space in the car now. All right, interior is looking way better. I wiped everything down. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. It looks a lot cleaner. And also I wiped the dash down and the roll cage a little bit too. So the car is a lot cleaner inside. I'm gonna take off these rails right now and then make sure all the threads are good. If they are, then I can start research to find something that offsets the seat. That was not tight at all. Front one's rusty, but fine. It looks like the two back threads need to get repaired. The time has come to move the car again. Rain's picking up. I'm about to hop on sim. By the way, if you guys want to drive sim with me, my Discord is below. I have my Discord down below. I'm on all the time. It's an open server. If you want to drive with me, just click on the server link, open it in Content Manager. If I'm on, join, and we'll get some laps together. Bright seat here, stock seat over there. Inside's nice and clean. Made good progress this weekend. Nothing crazy, but we're working towards it and getting this thing dialed in for the big surprise I have coming up, which I'll reveal to you guys very soon. Next video, we're gonna be cleaning up these rails. We have to fix the rust on this rail, clean it up, maybe sand it down and paint it. I have threads inside the car that need repairing. That one and that one both need to get repaired. There's other maintenance too I have to do in the car. There's a lot of stuff, so if you guys want to see that, make sure you stay tuned. By the way, I know sim drifting is becoming a big thing, so if you want to see both of my setups, my old setup, my original one, and my new expensive one, make sure you watch this playlist right here. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.